All right, you guys ready?
Yep, let's do it.
Born.
Jeez, how comfortable do you two look? This is so good.
We're made for this.
Knocking off two at once.
Yep.
Yeah, I bet you said that once or twice.
Kris Mills, Brent Irving, welcome.
How are you?
Great to have you both here.
Thank
Do
you.
two at once. Makes my life a lot easier. Kris, Perth Corporate Rumble in about a week's time. Who's your sponsor, mate?
More Housing.
Jeez.
Your mate Chris Moore from More Housing. Get amongst him. He's awesome.
I have,
Looking for a house.
I have a bit of a write-up about these guys.
Yep.
And I'm going to go ahead with them.
Tell me about it.
This is who they are. The guys from More Housing say the best building design also demands real communication. Love that communication. They listen closely to their clients' ideas, needs, and requirements, and they share their experience. From there, they will continue to listen through the process from initial consultation to long after settlement, which is great. You aren't just another number in the system at More Homes. They build upon relationships with results and friendships. Got those friendships. They understand the clients better than anyone with a focus on first home buyers. We know what it's like to take the leap and get into your first home so you don't get into the wrong home down around the Baldivis area. They specialise in home designs, house and land package, and looking for finance. I do finance as well. That's great. Kris gets to know every one of his clients on a personal level and works directly with them. We come to the table with no preconceptions. We, meaning More Homes. Kris, has he won some awards, has he, as we were talking about before?
Must have, mate. I think he has, yeah. No, big shout out to Chris. He's a good guy as well.
Kris has consistently won many sales awards. Salesman of the Month, highest land referrals, $30 million sales club. It's a great club to be in. And currently holds the record for the most deals in 1 month. Oh, he loves a deal.
Big time.
These are testaments to the quality of Kris's work and the high level of repeat referrals. Look at that. Look at those awards he's got there. You only deal with Kris, which means this is long, isn't it? Jeez.
Yeah, he likes to talk up a bit, but he's good. He knows what he's doing, so...
You only deal with Kris. What this means for you is accountability and reliability at every step of the process. They also assign your own designated sales consultant who will be with you every step of the way, guiding you on your new home journey. Go to morehousing.com.au. I've got a picture of Kris. Look at Kris there.
Stud. He's a stud.
Oh, hide your girlfriends, ladies. Look at that crop of hair on that guy.
Yeah,
I am jealous.
He knows what's going on.
Kris.
Old Maury.
Call Maury. Call the big C-bomb directly on 0447 003 693. I'm not sure if I was supposed to give that out, but I just did.
It's on the back of the toilet doors.
Look at him. Is he going to be there on the night?
He will be, yeah.
I'm going to lock up my wife.
Yep.
Okay. Brent, your sponsor, Osprey.
Yeah, Osprey.
Hit me.
So my son has started an electrical apprenticeship with this team, and they're a defence contractor, so they do all their electrical work on warships. Traditionally, they're just trying to get out into the corporate mainstream market now.
Okay. I have Osprey. They deliver safe, reliable and high-quality electrical services to the Department of Defence. They work abroad on Navy platforms and shore facilities to support Australian sovereign capability. As a veteran-owned business.
Yeah, so the owner is ex-Navy. So he's been out, I don't know how long he's been out. He was a electronic sonar radar maintainer.
Okay, what was that guy's name?
Mark
Right Ottaway?
That's him.
Look at him. Mark Ottaway.
What a man.
Look at him. He's no Kris Moore, but he's a close second. He's a very close second. Right, well, thank you very much to Osprey and More Housing. They're the sponsors for these two great fighters. Coming up to Perth Corporate Rumble, October 2. That's only a week away. A week and a day.
Next Saturday.
You guys getting ready?
Oof.
Oh, we'll probably start on Wednesday. Probably start training Wednesday.
Yeah, maybe.
Focused.
We've got this.
We don't want to rush into this.
No.
Don't want to peak too early here.
Exactly.
No.
First up, who was it? It's Kris. Tell me why you're doing this, mate.
It's a bit of fun, man. Like to get punched, I guess. Just sort of something a bit different. That better?
Right up on that mic. You know that thing we talked about for about 20 minutes prior to starting?
Is that better? Okay, just because...
That is the oddest way to have a microphone sticking out there, but that's fine.
I'm just trying
It's not odd for him.
I'm just trying to get comfy here, mate. So, I don't know, just a bit of something to do. just to get fit. I put on a bit of weight, and then so I thought it's helped me sort of in my journey to lose weight and get a bit fitter and just better my life, really.
With that amount of training, you've got to have dropped a few kilos.
Haven't at all. I got to stay over 100. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I dropped 20 kilos last year in about 3 months when I first met my new partner now.
Mm-hmm.
She was sort of hanging shit on me saying I was chubby and overweight, so I had to sort of drop some weight pretty quick.
I know what that's like, mate.
Yep.
There's your lovely young lady there.
Yeah, that's there, yep.
Amelia?
Yep, batting.
Look at that blue steel look.
Batting way above my average there.
Well above.
Yeah, well above, yep. But she's gullible, which is good for me.
Oh,
so
I love
I
that.
convinced her that I'm...
That's what I look for in a woman.
Yes, me too.
Talk about the host being distracted.
What? Okay, that's it, guys. Let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Amelia, is she going to be there on the night?
She certainly will be, yep.
She will be there at any photo op. She
Yep.
loves a photo opportunity, I can see.
Yep.
No.
No, so that's all. Yeah, that's why she's also the motivation to get in there, and obviously I want to win for her and the kids as well. So
Beautiful. Okay, Brent, hit me.
Don't go to my Facebook page.
We're going back to your first. We're going back to question one. Look at you there. Oh, look at that.
you look younger in the right, mate.
You do, actually.
Yeah.
That is you. Jesus. How old are you there?
On the right,
On the left.
or on the left, 18.
There?
On the right would have been 38, 39.
You haven't aged a day, really,
You
have
haven't,
you?
have you?
No.
Look at that. That salt water that you had obviously did some good things for you.
Yeah.
Back to the actual interview here. So tell me why you're doing this, mate.
So a good mate of mine did this a couple of years ago when I first started at Subi Footy Club.
Who was that?
Rob Forrest, Bob.
Okay.
And then I went to his fight. He was the main event in 2019, Bob Forrest. And obviously through going to see Bob, met a fair few of the people from PCR, from Anarchy Gym.
Yep.
Joined Anarchy Gym. And
So you've been at Anarchy for a while?
yeah, since pretty much then, about November 2019 I started.
Yep.
And then started training with Krabby. And then between Krabby, Glenn, Nige, Bob, Snooky and a few of the other lads there from Anarchy, I sort of got roped into nominating myself to do this PCR. So I had no intention to, but midlife crisis, chucked that in there at the same time. And
I'm there now.
yeah, exactly. So I'll see you in the ring next year.
Absolutely. Not with this knee. So this is you guys here. This is the red team.
Yep.
Yep.
There's Nige there. Where are you, Chris?
I'm hidden. Jolie.
Is that you there?
Yeah, it's me there. Yeah, Jolie likes to try and cover my face a bit. So
Jeez, I've had some of these people in here. I've had Martine.
She's a rock star.
yeah,
Martine.
the
She's great.
The whole red team is really.
Oh, I don't know.
The blue team's a little dull. We found the blue team.
Yeah, they are pretty boring.
Yeah, the red team is definitely the more fun, sort of vibrant, better looking team for sure. Look at
Look at that. They
Look at
all
that.
have to get a presence to be seen, whereas
Yeah.
you go back to the Reds, look at that.
yeah.
Look at the eye on Glenn there.
Oh, he looks
What's
good. He looks
doing?
good. He looks good there.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
it's
go.
black eye, that's why. Hey, look
That
at
is a deadly looking team.
Yeah.
That's great. All right. So you guys, I just said there before. So Nige, have you found Nige as the coach?
Awesome, man. Really good.
He's a good guy. I only met him for the first time this year, and
Yep.
he's
me
he's
too.
a quality man.
Yeah, I
He's
mean,
a bit distracted lately. He's in love.
Tell me more.
He's got a new lady friend. He obviously swiped right at the right time, and he's hooked up with this lovely young lady yet to be
you met
met.
her?
No,
You haven't met her
Oh,
yet?
really?
I think her name's Kim.
well, let's
Kim, let's have a
search
look.
her up. Yeah, let's look her up.
Let's
He-
do some stalking.
He keeps
eh?
he keeps it pretty close to his chest. He doesn't divulge too much.
Do you reckon that'll be it?
That-
That does look like a chance.
Looks like Nigel's type of girl.
Looks a bit young.
Two legs. That's all he needs, really, doesn't he?
Looks a bit young.
Do you want
That's
to
not
do you want
it.
to sit a bit further away from that microphone, mate? Or you
See, do what I do, mate.
I don't. Okay, listen.
I'm in a shit spot here, man. To be honest. Okay, how's that?
I think I didn't get wheels on the chair. Can you
Yeah,
move
I
the
was going
chair?
to say the wheels. They're not having wheels.
I
Really.
know. So
sucks,
what
man.
you got to do is you got to get the chair in, and then you sit on and you spin it.
Okay.
No, and then spin in.
How's that? Is that better?
Yeah, way better.
Okay, there we go.
But now you're not on camera, for fuck's sake.
This is fucking hard work, mate.
It is.
It's actually, it's
you
actually-
are, mate. You are making it hard work.
It's pretty easy.
Okay, how's that? Yeah, you're in the better spot over.
Yeah.
I can move that microphone if you want.
I'm not sure that's going to help.
It's
It's
not.
actually
It's
a user error.
I'm struggling here. Yeah, sorry, boys.
Yeah. Spin it. Yep. Go on,
Okay,
snap
we're good.
that.
There we're good. Yeah, how's that? How's that? Better?
Way better.
I'm feeling this now, boys. I'm feeling this.
So I don't think that was Kim. I haven't met Kim, but that young lady looked a bit young.
How good was that the other day? Did you see that with Tim and
That was funny, man.
That was
really,
great work.
Yeah, that was really good. That.
Okay.
Call out, great question.
Yeah.
A lot of thanks, sponsors.
There we go. We're still stalking Nigel's new missus, aren't
Yeah.
we?
So anyway,
find
he's
out.
been a bit distracted. He's a bit in love. Let's make this a little bit about Nige because
Always about Nige.
he's a ripper bloke, but it's good to see a smile on his face. And every time he comes in on a Saturday and a Sunday morning, he always looks a little bit lighter in his stride.
Yeah.
He's got a big cheeky grin, walking 10 foot tall and bulletproof.
10 minutes late every time.
Yeah, 10 minutes late all the time, carrying
Really?
watermelons under the arm,
Sweaty.
chin up.
Looking sweaty. Yeah, he's looking sweaty.
We love you, Nige.
Yeah, he's a legend. He played the best coach in PCR.
Oh,
Sorry, Gleno.
What? Can we get back to these questions?
Yeah,
now?
yeah,
Jeez,
sure.
I'm glad that both of you came in here, just feeding off each other. There.
That was the idea.
Chris, what's your family saying about this?
Mum hates it. Doesn't want to be a part of it. I told her that she's coming and she's worried about me dying. So she's actually got me a will I've got to sign before I fight.
Really?
Yeah, just so she's a mum. She's a mother, you know.
Must be tough especially for the mums to see their kids in there fighting.
Yeah, I thought she'd want to come, but she doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't like violence or that kind of thing. But she doesn't understand it. Obviously, she thinks it's just barbaric and you know someone's going to get hurt or die in the ring when the likelihood of it is it's just going to be two sweaty guys throwing punches and might hit each other.
But
That's
it's very, even though it is boxing, it's still quite controlled.
It is 100%, yeah.
And you're going to have the doctors, and
Yeah.
I'm sure Nigel and Glenn, there's no way they're ever going to
Yeah.
do anything so that anyone gets hurt. You're the main event, I heard.
Yeah, main event. Yeah, unlucky.
Okay.
11:30 fight.
There you are. Who are you up against? Are you up against Dylan the Quokka Cunningham?
Yeah, little fella. He's only 6'4".
Big boy.
Yeah, big boy. Yeah,
Big boy.
yeah.
How old will Dylan be, you reckon?
Um,
A bit younger?
30, I reckon. About 30.
His arms are the size of my legs.
Yeah, you do have girl legs though. Yeah.
How? So what time do you actually go on?
About 11 o'clock, 11:30 at night.
Jeez. So you're the main event. So
Ervo's the fight before me, so
We've
we're not-
decided that we're going to eat pizza up in the hotel room
Yeah.
until probably about 11 o'clock and then make our way down.
just for 6 minutes, hold the breath and just start throwing.
Just do it, man.
That's it.
Throwing haymakers, yeah. So
That's going to be the longest 6 minutes of your life.
it's going to be, man. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, how's your? Oh, sorry, keep going.
No, that's it. Yeah, yeah.
How's your body reacted to all of this training? Because you
Sore.
obviously stepped up a touch.
Yeah, sore, man. Yeah, sore, but feel good. I haven't been this fit in years, man. So it's good to. I'm running most mornings, and yeah, I feel good, man. Feel fit
Training every day.
every day, man. Yeah.
What's the training like? Because I remember in the early days when I came down to see you guys, you were training 4 times a week.
Yep.
Is that still the
Still the
case?
thing, but we train at me and Irv have been training at another gym.
Yep, just the one around the corner.
No, we've been training at South City Boxing in Belmont.
Okay, is that where Nige takes you?
No, it's with my mate's gym, so we go down there just in Belmont just to train. So there's a couple of good fighters there. We get to sort of spar and
Jeez.
shout out to Jeff Peterson. He's pretty good. He's the Olympic boxing coach for WA.
Oh, okay.
So he's really good, man.
Jeez,
Yeah,
good hands, yeah.
he's shown us a few good things. Yeah,
Okay.
Yep.
Any secrets that you got?
couple. We can't let them out of the bag yet, but you'll see on the night.
We'll use that edit button again. You can tell me after that. How have you gone? Because we're about the same vintage here, me and you, man. I don't know how my body. Well, I do know how my body would go. Not well. How are you going with this?
It's holding up all right. There's a few niggles here and there, but I don't think that's too dissimilar to any of the other fighters, really.
Yeah.
Some of the boys who get you with some good rib ticklers, they tend to last a little bit longer. But whereas the head knocks, sounds weird, but the head knocks are like on and off. They're just, you get hit, you keep going. The body punches just seem to linger that little bit longer.
Oh yeah. Such an underused thing, the body shot, isn't it?
It's unbelievable, mate. And I haven't let Glenn forget it, but I had to get physio for 5 weeks before this because he belted me in the ring and we were mucking around. He just goes, "Come on, we'll jump in, have a few rounds." Jumped in.
Glenn here.
Yeah.
He's
Twice.
7-0, undefeated.
Yeah.
Glenn.
Hasn't
Yeah.
fought over yet though.
That's true.
true.
Yeah, because
That is.
then he'll be 8-0. But no, it was definitely a good wake up call. But in all honesty, the body's tracking all right for 45 years of age. Yeah, not too bad.
That's great. I don't think I could do it. I don't think my body. I think it'd just say.
You'd be surprised. Mind over matter, mate.
I got a weak mind.
I got a weak mind.
How have you guys gone to say like mental changes and focus with this kind of thing? Because you've obviously got a pretty big event coming up, and people might say it's just like, maybe amateur boxing, but when you come to think of it, it's a huge preparation, and you've got a lot of people who have invested a lot of time and money into being there. How's that gone with your focus? Has that sort of got you over the line some days when you pulled up a bit rough, but get back out there and keep training?
It has a little bit, yeah. It's a scary thought, man. Like we're walking out in front of 1,500 people.
Oh.
It's like it's gonna. I wonder how I'm gonna handle it. Just seeing everyone there, and you'll either go and freak out, or you'll sort of get amongst it. But yeah, like it's having that on the back of your mind the whole time is a sort of a motivator as well, because you want to be the best you can be. You don't want to be there and go half-assed and have a shit fight. You want everyone after the fight to go, man, that was awesome. That was such a good fight, or.
Because you've got a fair bit to live up to being the main event. Last year, the two girls went at it, and they went at it.
Yeah.
Were you there last year?
No, I didn't go last year, no.
I only just saw the footage of it. I wasn't there last year, so I'll be there this year.
Good. Yeah, good. Cheering for the red team, hopefully.
Of course.
Of course, yeah.
Yesterday was a blue team.
Yeah,
depends who's sitting opposite.
Yeah, of course,
At least he's honest.
Yeah.
I suppose, Nige, how's he going with, I guess, preparing you for... I suppose the adrenaline dump of when you do get out there and everyone's going bananas there for you.
Yeah, I guess, I don't know, just sort of like we've each, I don't know. You answer that one. You go, mate.
Yeah, give me the hard one.
Yeah.
I think, look, we've had not just credit to Nige, but you get some of the other coaches that come in and help us out, like Cody, Robbo, Snazzy, Trippo, and then you've had Kyla down there, Charlotte. They all put their spin on what to expect and how gassed you'll be, what to expect, and everyone's understanding of what happens on the night is slightly different. Everyone's going to react differently, whether it's white line fever and all of a sudden you're just going to kill that person, or whether you turn in and you can control your emotions and you're fighting. But at the end of the day, to Chris's point before, it's just going to be a couple of sweaty bodies leaning against each other, trying to lift your hands up. But I don't know, you look at it, and I've been to PCR probably, this will be my fourth event.
Okay. So you know what you're in for almost.
It's massive. It's such a great night.
They make you out to be rock stars, don't they? When you come down that race.
And I'm not.
You will be.
So
on that moment, you will be, mate.
Yeah,
you will be.
It's a little bit daunting, I think. I'm probably more nervous about the walking in than the actual fight. Like, I haven't lost too much sleep thinking about before it was announced who I was going to fight, or what's going to happen. It's been more about that, holy crap, what song do I have to be? I didn't even know how to pick a song. How bad's that?
It's the best part.
Well, not for someone who's shit with music. Pick a song, yeah, righto.
Have you guys had any changes to your diet leading into this thing? Because you said you got to keep the weight up.
Keep the weight on, man, yeah. So now I've just been eating. I've been picking out a bit, so I'm just eating whatever Subway and going out for dinners and stuff. Yeah.
What's the weight class you're in?
Heavyweight.
Okay, so what's that? That's over...
it's meant to be over 90, but Nigel's saying I've got to stay over 100.
Yeah.
And Dylan's at 113, 115. So but on the night, he'll probably have 20 kilos on me.
Jeez.
Which is good for me. He'll be slow.
Do they talk about like weight cutting and things like that? Or
I think they try to pair everyone off pretty close. So a few of our guys have got to drop 3-4 kilos.
Yeah.
And so it's not really that hard to lose. But if you leave it for the last week, it's not to lose in the last week.
Yeah, that'd be taxing. How about you, mate? How'd you go?
I started at 92 and I weighed in this morning just under 98. So
geez.
88, you mean?
88, I mean. 88.
Okay.
What did I say?
98.
Yeah, no, I lost about 5 kilos.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did offer you guys some alcohol when you both got here, that sweet vodka sitting over there. You both turned me down on that.
I'll take a bottle, though, for after the fight.
How's it been? Because I think everyone besides, I think Tim D'Souza did confess to maybe one or two cheeky ones. But how's it going? Just completely off the alcohol?
No. It's been about 4 months since I've had a beer, But I haven't had a drink for probably 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And in the last 12 weeks, I've probably had about 12 gin and sodas.
Okay, so definitely not much.
Oh, bugger all.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 drinks on a Friday night, and that's it.
It'd be hard to rock up to training if you.
I don't know what a hangover is anymore. That's not a bad feeling.
Oh, you'll know on the 3rd.
No, I won't, because we won't even get a chance. No, the 4th I will have a hangover because we're not going to get a drink before midnight. No. So
what do you guys do after the main event? Because I was trying to find some footage of that last year. So you finish the main event, and then you guys, obviously there's a big party in there. You guys got to rush off, have your shower, get changed, then get back. Is that how it works?
Chris probably won't shower. I'll go and shower.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll just stay out sweaty and shit. Have you seen this bloke after training? He just sits there cuddling people.
Yeah.
Well, just with the belt?
With the belt on.
With the belt on?
Yep. Sorry.
He's on
Dylan,
a promise.
but with the belt on, and yep.
He's on a promise. He gets to have sex with the belt on if he wins it.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
I don't know who with yet. Might be just by myself, but
there's a promise.
Get it done.
Yeah.
First time, I know that Nigel and Glenn have been introducing people to what it's like to actually get hit. I know a lot of people haven't been hit, and it can be quite daunting or a bit shocking first time it's happened. Is this the first time you guys have been, I suppose, being punched in the head?
No, I did Muay Thai when I was younger.
Oh, okay.
Just for 4 or 5 years, just training in that. So I was used to getting punched, but that was 12 years ago, man. So first time I got hit again was just like, well, it's not as fun as what it was when you were younger. So but
I've been hit a few times, but nothing like this. Totally different to this environment. So
because you guys wear the headgear during the event, but it's the noise. A lot of people that I've spoken to have just mentioned the noise. That's the hardest thing to get their head around because it's just so shocking. So.
It's just keeping your eyes forward. Like when you get hit, instead of going and covering up and wussing it out, you've just got to take the hit and it'd be composed and stay. And that's the hardest thing to get used to.
How do you think you'll go hitting someone else?
Fine. Yeah.
I didn't expect you to say anything else, Chris. I really didn't. There's a pattern forming here today.
I do have a tendency to say sorry when I hit someone well. I do. I'll hit them fair between the eyes. I'm like, oh, sorry, man, sorry.
Yeah, because I'd find that hard. I really. I mean, I suppose after you've caught one or two, you might be thinking a bit different, but. I don't know. You got to
remember when you're in the ring, they're going to want to knock you out as well. So you've got to have that same mentality where it's a fight. You know, it is what it is. So
yeah, okay.
And he turns around and tells his mum, "It's not barbaric." Listen to that. Hey, listen to that. It's not barbaric, mum. I just want to kill him with my club.
Well, I know you mentioned before walkout music. Have you picked it? Is it a secret, or can you let us know?
Motley Crue, Kickstart My Heart. That's my song, yeah.
That'll be all right.
Yeah.
That'll be great. It's good intro.
Yeah.
Come on.
What's my...
TNT.
Oh, AC/DC.
Yeah,
Go on, a classic.
Yeah. So I couldn't pick one. And I jumped in the car and that song came.
This should be the best part. Getting to pick your walkout music.
It's tough, man, because you want to have, obviously, like you want a song that brings the crowd in.
Yeah.
But you want a song that's, I don't know, upbeat, but you also, I don't know, you don't want to come out to a song where you look like a dick as well. You know, I mean, you want the perspective.
How's that going to work for you?
I don't know, but you want the perspective of people to be like, yeah, cool song, and they get pumped and they're excited, but you want, I don't know, like you want it to, yeah.
I'm not sure what he's saying.
Yeah. No, I have no idea as well. I'm just nodding. No, actually, I do know what he's saying. That's the scary thing is I do understand exactly what he means.
Yeah, like it's a tough thing, and even picking your fight name, like you don't want to, like picking your fight name was harder, I reckon, because you don't want to be like, like come across as a dick of like, oh, I'm whatever, like, yeah, I don't know. It's hard because you want that, you still want to not look like a dick, I guess, in a way, which is hard for me, obviously.
What's your name?
Skills Pay the Bills. Which
I did see that.
Yeah, Glenn. I gave it to Glenn. I said, Glenn, you can give me the nickname. So
Skills Pay the Bills. Look at you there.
Yeah, what a mug.
What a rooster.
Face for radio, as Irvo likes to tell me a lot.
And your nickname?
Ironclad.
Ironclad.
Yeah. So
what's that from? Where did I hear that?
I don't know. I had to actually Google what it meant.
Yeah.
So I sit next to a bloke at work. His name's Mickey K. He's actually got a proper surname, but I can't pronounce it, so we just go K. That's easier. Anyway, I couldn't think of a name, and he's got 4 children, and he puts it on his. He's got a family chat.
Yeah.
So he put it on the family chat. What can we think of a nickname. So they came up with Ironclad. And,
Ironclad. I don't know. It does
could
sound. It sounds pretty cool. Whatever it is.
I appreciate your feedback.
Thanks.
And call out to Mickey K and his family. Do you know he's got 4 kids? I couldn't tell you their name. He only calls them daughter number 1, 2, 3, and son.
Really?
Yeah. I actually don't think they have names.
Shout out Mickey K.
Mickey.
Oh, Mickey.
Mickey. Do you reckon you guys are going to continue boxing after this is done?
Yep.
Old state anarchy, but this is it for me, mate. My midlife crisis bucket list will be complete for
Really?
boxing.
Have you got a convertible yet?
I said for boxing.
Okay.
I was really clear.
Okay, and last up, any advice people want to apply? Because when Glenn and the guys put the expression of interest out there, that filled up very, very quickly, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do get a lot of interest.
Yeah.
Do it. 100% do it. It's been the best experience of my life so far. You meet the great group of people. The red team's like a family. We all get along. It's I don't want it to end, man, because it's such a good, happy time. You know what I mean? Like, it's really fun. And
yeah. It's like I said, the exposure I've had to previous PCRs has been minimal, but it just seems like every time the groups are more focused, are more close knit, and I haven't heard one person say a bad word about it.
Yeah,
the people may have a couple of little injuries, but it doesn't even faze them. They just want to get back in, get in there, and keep training. Beautiful.
all right.
Giddy up.
Well, thanks for coming in, guys. I do appreciate it.
No worries. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for being on time as well. I know you were late.
Hey, I brought the lollies.
I know you did. I said no one likes the black ones. I can see down there.
Whoa. Was that? No.
No. That's it. Thanks for coming in, guys. I want to wish you all the best. You are only 8 days away from the Perth Golf Roll number 6 at Crown Grand Ballroom. Good luck, guys, and I look forward to some celebration drinks with 2 belts. I want to see afterwards. Thanks for coming in, guys. We'll see you later.
Cheers, buddy.